And I was looking right at it.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Unusual Radio. It's Hannah and my co-host Ed.
Ed?
And it is
well on his way.
Hot. Yes. You're always on your way, so let's just
I'm always on my way somewhere.
Num
nums. Nums.
Gosh.
You made that.
I told you I would. Okay. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little off track here. It's let's see. Weather. Oh wow. It is currently 75. Humid as shit. Tomorrow is going to be rainy and a high of 84. So I'm hoping that it rains tonight so it'll be cold tomorrow because I'm really hot. Just saying.
Yeah,
it's really hot and humid. So Now I want to start off tonight with something that's really bothered me. And that has to do with that guy, that piece of shit who shot the 5-year-old child. And of course, the media can't even talk about that.
Crickets.
Why did he shoot him? Because he went on his property for a half of a second with his bike. Really? And he shot this child in front of his sisters? What kind of piece of shit does that? I hope, seriously, that he gets so fucked in jail, it's not even funny.
His asshole should be the size of a freaking Holland tunnel.
Exactly. Or Daniel Scatt's crotch. So,
well, I didn't think it would be possible to go that far. But if it is, I certainly hope so.
I don't want to put these things on. It's going to be so hot. I was going to try to avoid it. Okay. So I want to hear. Hi, Joe.
There goes the fast one. Whoopsie. Yeah, I just finished reading this thing.
So, what are your thoughts on it?
Mine?
Yeah.
I think he should be chained by his feet to a trailer hitch on the back of a nice large pickup and just dragged over Rocky Mountain roads.
First pavement, then rocks.
Yeah, first pavement, that'll skin him.
Yes, exactly.
And then the rocks, he can bounce around.
Exactly, that's what I think.
Maybe go over a couple of storm drains, by the curbing so he hits the metal and maybe like arms will get cut off.
Exactly.
And the family, they know it. They grew up together. Like, I guess he's 25. I guess the kids, or the mom, I don't know how old the mom is, but the kid's 5, so she's probably in her 20s.
Mm-hmm.
She has 2 older.
He had 2 older sisters.
He did?
They saw him get shot.
Oh, the boy had 2 older sisters.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
It didn't.
Let the air in. Ooh.
Huh?
I can feel the air come down.
Yeah, it was like the second lowest, so now it's.
So
we used to play together, and I never thought he'd kill someone. The kid's mother's cousin said so. The cousin used to play and hang out with this guy that did the shooting.
Mm-hmm. And
they said they grew up together, so I never thought he'd do something like that.
Right.
To anyone, let alone somebody he basically knew.
Right. So hold on.
Piece of shit.
Exactly. Okay. Now the next thing, which we can come back to this if anyone has any input, but I really just want to touch on a few things I want to voice my opinion about. This Kamala Harris. Okay. Well, now do you remember? Okay, we're going back a few years when she was very proud of the fact that her mother was Indian or whatever, but she wears that thing that they wear, the thing.
Indian from India or Native American? Okay.
Yeah, from India. And her father was black. And she always said, I'm not black, I'm Indian and black. Now.
And who is this?
Kamala Harris.
Oh, they said she was Asian and black.
No, look it up.
Okay.
That's what I just read today. Anyway, so But now all of a sudden she's the, you know, going to be the first black, VP, which we'll see if that happens. But the other thing is, now let's reflect on history. Okay. What did Camilla have to say about Joe Biden and racism and everything else?
Oh, she on the debate, she went off on him, basically accusing him of being a racist
Exactly.
with the busing.
She couldn't stomach him. Everything out of her mouth was horrible. Now all of a sudden, he's the best thing in the world. Why?
Because she's a
She,
she's a cyanide injection away from being president.
yeah, exactly.
That's what we need win for. He
She
won't.
contradicts every fucking thing that she says. That is what annoys me. Okay, I can't stand it. Like what the shit that's spewing out of her mouth is, she contradicts everything that she said she stood for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not getting it. I don't understand it, and it pisses me off. So I'd love to hear your opinion. Oh yeah, definitely. By November 3rd, Biden's going to drop the N-word.
Who said that, Darren?
Yeah. Now, speaking of Biden, I would like to say, did you see, and CNN made a big deal about it, Biden was out having a brisk ride on his bike. And they are saying, CNN is saying, that because he can pedal his wheels, that, you know, it kind of says that he would pass this whole cognitive
test.
Yeah, whatever the hell it is. Okay. Anyway, now seriously, the man can walk. He just cannot talk or think properly.
Whoops.
So
I hit you.
what does riding a bike have to do with, and it also has to do with what is it, when they debate,
Oh.
that he shouldn't have to, because obviously it was like this whole thing that I was reading. No, I did not take notes. I haven't been taking notes lately. This is why I'm a little off. But what does that have to do with the whole debate? You're going to fuck it up, Biden, straight up, flat out. Let's just throw that out there. Now, the other thing that I found quite humorous today was that, did you see where Nancy Pelosi had a meltdown? When a Democrat journalist asked her, okay, she said, okay, the Republicans are trying to give money back, you know, to the people who need it. But it says that, and she said, the Democrats are trying to take it away. And she confronted her. Well, she had a meltdown about this whole thing. I can't remember her exact verbiage. I'm not even going to try. But if you want to see it,
she's almost as bad as
just
Sleepy Joe.
Yes, look up Nancy Pelosi meltdown. You know, with this reporter, the woman has lost her freaking mind, for, like, seriously. I don't understand it. Like, what? Okay,
She is.
I'm at a loss for words. Let me just put it that way.
So is she.
Yes, but I'm at a loss of words for how many people can be so ignorant as to what is going on out there. Seriously, folks, you are looking at these people thinking they have any form of intelligence?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I mean, now, I would like you to pull up the one thing that I gave you I sent you.
On the phone?
Yeah. About Obama and
Trump, the virus.
Trump.
I was
Yes.
just looking at that.
Okay, so pull that up, because there was something I was just going to add to that. Okay, which I had put on my page. I don't, again, remember the exact verbiage. But what has Obama really done? Honestly, I would love to hear it. Now, right now, the state is in the same condition as it was that Obama brought it to. Seriously? But it's Trump's fault. How is it I'm not seeing it? So with that said, can you please read what I sent you?
During Obama's term,
Louder.
we had the H1N1 virus, which is another coronavirus,
Pretty much.
just a different version, which we've had a dozen of them over the last 100 years. 60.8 million cases in the United States. Compare that to COVID-19, where we have 4.6 million cases as of August 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So 1/15, that's about 7.5% of the level. The panic level that King Obama had to deal with was non-existent.
Exactly.
I barely remember the damn thing.
Excuse me.
In fact, I always call it N1H1, and it's H1N1. That's how little I remember it.
Right.
Obviously, the panic level here, mass hysteria, everybody's going to die, you're going to kill grandma, you're going to kill other people. And of course, we closed the entire United States. Obama blamed China, and everybody accepted it, especially the media. Trump is being blamed, even though it is China's fault.
Exactly.
As was all these coronaviruses seem to come out of there. Asian flu, Hong Kong flu, COVID-19, the novel coronavirus. Novel? What is it? Fucking writing a book?
Yeah.
And there's a question at the end of this little photograph picture. Which of these presidents gave $3.7 million grant to the Wuhan labs? I'll give you a minute to think about it. Okay, time's up. You got it right. King Obama.
Exactly.
And funny how a few years later they come out with this virus that somehow accidentally gets out. Yeah, my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Infected people with it and sent them to the United
What was
States
it,
and
20
Europe.
What was it? 2014? I can't remember the
When
date.
that virus was? Or
No, when everything, like they went to Wuhan and like started this whole lab thing with Fauci or whatever. I know it's been some time.
yeah, well, the lab existed. It's existed for a
But
while.
you know what I mean? They started
yeah,
working
no, the
on
grant
this.
and what they were doing
that-
over there.
yes.
Yes, with the CDC or not, or with not CDC, the Fauci, the NIH, National Institute of Health.
Right. So, what? What are you doing?
Oh man,
Don't tell me there's no fucking ant in here.
he's right there. I thought I had him and I missed him.
Okay.
I
And
stunned him. Anyway.
now, the other video that I had on my page, I just want to touch on again, where this bitch says, I know I said it before, but I'm going to say it again, saying how she doesn't care if Gucci is robbed and all these things because other people need it. This one, you never
That's just
saw.
the one I just got. I didn't look at it, but
Okay.
talking about reparations.
Hold on. I got it turned on. Why is it turned on? Hold on.
Or a Nike, because that makes sure that person eats. That makes sure that
Okay.
person has clothes. That makes sure clothes.
Hold on.
I don't care if somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike, because that makes sure that person eats. That makes sure that person has clothes. That makes sure that person can make some kind of money because this city obviously doesn't care about them. Not only that, that's reparations.
In front of the first police
Okay,
district,
now-
members of Black
Why
care.
I wanted to touch on with that is something that Darren had put on his page. Okay, now these Black Lives Matter, obviously they're not really caring about the people who have their businesses. They're trying to feed their family. How about these people get a fucking job? Okay, instead of looting and stealing and destroying other people's lives. That's what I would like to say. Now, the other thing is, Darren had on his page that if you go to Antifa.com, it comes up to Biden Harris.
Oh my God.
What does that tell you? Hello, people, fucking reality check. What is it you're not seeing? I mean, come on. There's too many damn things out there. Everyone's just too oblivious to understand. Ooh, let me believe this or this or this or this. Yeah, no. How about you start getting a grip and stop following the fucking flock?
I just did that and it came up. This site is currently unavailable if you're the owner. So I didn't put www. Let me try that.
Okay, there's something else I want to touch on here.
Same thing. So Antifa, A-N-T-I-F-A.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might have changed it.
Click it on Darren's page. Go to Darren's page. Okay, so while he's looking that up, I also wanted to bring up about these young little fucking punks who let that little old lady hang on to the bar
In the train.
in a train. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Parents, what are you teaching your children? Seriously?
Yeah.
There's an issue. My son would have never let her stand there. Okay? This is unacceptable. It is not okay. Like in any way. For these children to act like this, it's disgusting, which also leads me into a video that I watched where this policeman was being polite, saying, we're getting a citation, like whatever, and he asked him to sign it. And he's like, yo, nigga, no, get the fuck away, like blah, 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 saying all this kind of stuff. And he's like, am I going to go to jail if I don't fucking sign it, nigga? And like all this kind of shit he was saying to this cop. So the cop says, no, you're not going to go to jail, but if you don't go to court and you don't, whatever that's on the citation, you will be arrested. And so he's like, and he's like arguing back and forth. So the cop says, do you want to sign it? And he says, yeah, I'll sign it. And the cop, so like they're going back and forth. The last thing he says to him is like, yo, nigga, just get the fuck back in your car. Like, who is brought up this way?
Assholes. Scumbags.
This pisses me off. Like, don't start with this nigger fucking shit to me. Are you kidding me? It's just absurd and it's bullshit. So I just can't even. I can't even. And I would also like to bring up the court date.
What court date?
Hillary Clinton.
Really?
Look
I didn't hear it.
it up.
September 9th. Oh, there it is now. Darren's page only like, oh, wait a minute. Partially loaded. Now it loaded.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Ew.
Mickey Mouse.
It's a crunchy one. It's a big one.
He was crunchy.
Ugh.
Now he's just
It's over there.
not moving.
Okay, so
He made a loud noise when he hit the aluminum can that's empty.
yeah.
It went bing.
Okay, so I know there was some other stuff I looked to.
Ooh, people arrested in child sexting. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on.
Whoops.
Sorry, folks. Just give me a sec here.
Whoops. Hold on. I just flipped. Check out antifa.com. All right, I'm going to hit that.
Yeah.
Same thing. It says the site is currently unavailable.
Oh, gee, why? Because they're getting complaints?
Sure. That's what I was saying. I bet you between the time he put it up and not.
Uh-huh. Because I saw it. I went to it and I saw it.
Oh, I believe you.
And I was just like, are you kidding me? Oh, let's see. Dems, are you going to try to cover this up now too? I mean, you tried to cover everything else up. Come on, you're starting to lose the battle here in a big way. Hold on.
Oh, here you go. Darren said takes you here. Here you go. Here's the actual page. Took a screenshot.
Yeah.
JoeBiden.com.
Yep.
There you go.
And Aunt Anthony.
Oh.
Yep, 9/9/2020.
9/9.
So, anyway, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, he's saying they changed it since we all caught it. It was up for about 2 hours.
It's just amazing how that works, isn't it? You know what's funny is Trump doesn't have to take down anything. Why? Because he's not a scumbag.
Right. He doesn't lie. He's not a scumbag.
No. So, folks, start getting your facts straight, okay? Because I'm like pretty much done with you. And I'm just going to keep ripping you a new one until the shit stops.
Nice.
It was a big one, Anthony. It was a big one. Okay. So,
Whoops.
what?
I was about to just make noise.
Okay. What about the other shit I sent you?
The
Hold on. I can pull it up.
Antifa site to Biden, Camilla. BLM site to Act Blue equals DNC fundraising. Yeah. Yes, Anthony. All that for an ant, because it's one of like 7,000, and those are only the ones that come out looking around. The other
Excuse me.
50,000.
May I just say, the one day I had Darren on the phone, video, he saw in here when I came in here what was coming out of the drawers. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just checked these two because I found one when
Mm-hmm.
before you came in here. I checked those just to see, just the two. There wasn't anything in there, and that's where a lot of them was.
Didn't see anything. So
Yes, Anthony, it did weigh 2 pounds. It was fucking huge.
exactly.
It crunched. It was like a dinosaur egg being broke open
No, it was like a fucking aardvark.
for an omelet.
Okay, with pinchers.
It almost took her finger off. Actually, almost took her hand off.
Oh, I told you what happened to Sadie or Zoe with the ant.
No.
Oh my God. She was in the kitchen. She dives down. Okay, this is pretty funny, folks. Okay, now she dives down and she's like, "Arr, arr, arr." And all of a sudden she's like, ugh, and she keeps wiping her face. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with
Oh
you?
my God. I
So
know.
she goes in the other room, and I open her mouth, and I'm like, what's in there? I'm like digging around in her mouth, and then she's still like doing this. I went like this and pulled up so you can see her teeth. There was an ant. The pinchers were in her gums.
Oh my God.
So I'm pulling this off. Half the body comes off. The head is still on there.
Right, with the pincher stuff. That's what they do.
Exactly. So then I'm like, come on, and I had to. I felt so bad pulling this off of her, but I had to. I mean, I just
You
felt
didn't feel bad for the ant, right?
No,
Good. Okay. Well,
I was an exterminator. Remember,
I know that.
I don't care about ants. Okay. Now, the
Ant-
next thing I would like you to read
Aunts
is
and uncles' lives matter. Just so you know.
exactly. So the
The other picture you sent me, is that
Rush
Rush
Limbaugh.
Limbaugh?
Yeah. I think this is pretty funny.
It is funny. It took a worldwide pandemic, 35% plunge in the stock market, many small businesses closing, and canceling practically everything to bring the U.S. economy back down to the highest point of the Obama era.
See? No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I find it freaking humorous. But Scumbama was, all that. I'm sorry. The first time I saw him, I said, this is exactly what I said. How can you trust a man who has a mouth that looks like an asshole? His mouth is purple. It's like a big old round asshole. Every time he talks, that's what I think of. Asshole.
I've never looked at him the same since you told me that like 3 months ago.
That's right, Tom. So, let's see. No, they're not teaching him anything. So, yes, the shit that's been going on, I just have a hard time even accepting because it's such bullshit. Hold on. I'll try to get back. Come on. Okay. So, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, so, brother dear. Exactly, Darren. What are your thoughts about that 5-year-old that got shot? Like I said, we're going to be touching on a few things. We're going to be going back and forth because I really want to. I think that this is just disgusting that a criminal's life is more important than a 5-year-old child that was shot in front of his sisters. Okay. What about all these other children that have been shot in Chicago and everything?
1-year-old in New York,
Did they-
3-year-old, 5-year-old.
Do they bring up the
7-year-old.
names? Do they make us think about it?
No.
What about all these, these little black babies that are being killed in cars on the streets, from bullets, going through their windows? What are you thinking? Come on.
She's saying,
Oh, Black Lives Matter. Oh, okay. Only if you're like a total piece of shit. Anyone who's decent, you don't matter.
Yeah, and like you said,
Exactly.
right. They're not even talking about it.
Exactly.
It doesn't fit their agenda. I mean, it's sickening.
Yep.
And if it was a white dude that killed a 5-year-old black kid,
Oh, it would
who
be
rode the bike,
all over the place.
the guy's house would be burned down already. The family would have been killed and skinned and raped and everything else.
Exactly. It's just disgusting. So hold on. Let me go. I'm trying to check out a couple more things here that I wanted to discuss that I didn't get to write down. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like all these little babies that are being killed.
Yeah.
Who says anything?
As I said, 1-year-old, I thought it was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the last 3 months, there's been at least a dozen kids,
Right.
mostly in Chicago, but some elsewhere.
Right. It's just
New York, fucking de Blasio, like, blaming what? You blame yourself, douchebag.
right.
Because you fucking act, if you get hardline with these criminals, and they are nothing but criminals and scumbags.
Right. They are too.
Really, Darren?
What?
Mainstream media might be implicated in the Durham indictments.
The what?
The Durham investigation. That's the senator, right? Or he's not the. Obviously, Barr's the AG, but he might be an AG of a state. I forget exactly his position.
Oh, why am I? Hold on. Why is this here?
DURHAM.
Okay, I'm having a little technical difficulty here. So,
John
Okay.
Durham. He is
hold on.
the U.S. Attorney for the District of Connecticut since February of 18. And he's been an assistant U.S. Attorney in various positions in Connecticut for 35 years.
Right. Hold on.
So there we go. I thought he was also a senator or had been a senator, but not.
Oh, Joe had put up the thing about the man who bought a $140,000 Porsche with a fake check printed from home computer.
Good for him.
Dumbass.
Yeah, Anthony, the guy was black who shot, as we were talking about. It's on Tanya's page. And I saw part of that interview, Darren. I was flipping channels. I think I caught the middle of it, or like it might have been 20 minutes of the hour. So he was already, assuming he was on the whole time, 40 minutes in. So I did not see the whole thing.
Darren. And I would like to bring up, now, I'm not a fan of, what is it, the Ellen DeGeneres, or what is that, the them 4 bullshit
The View?
bitches. The View, yeah.
Or
Okay.
what you call them?
Bitches, whatever.
Oh, bitches. Like I thought you said mental midgets. Same
No.
thing.
Or
both apply.
Oprah, any of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you see Ellen is now upset because of allegations against her staff about sexual touchings and stuff.
Ed, Miss Touchings. Have at it.
So, no, sexual misconduct allegations by Ellen Show producers.
Against Ellen?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Ellen, her staff, I'm not sure exactly what she's being blamed for, like being nasty and stuff like that. But they're being, I guess, investigated for.
The staff is being investigated.
Yes.
So what does the View have to do with that?
No, I was just saying I don't like them.
Oh, I thought you were.
That Joy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Joy Behar is just a
whatever.
absolute.
She's a fucking moron. What'd she say? If
she's
what did she say? She was staying in her house until when? There was something about if Trump's reelected or something about her staying in her house. It's like fucking stay there and rot, bitch. I don't care.
Yeah, please do. Don't come back on TV.
So fucking,
Well,
and her voice is annoying to top it off.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm sure you're right there, Tom.
What?
Ellen is upset that it's now public knowledge.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, so her staff is being investigated for allegations.
And
of
you know
misconduct.
shit's gonna come out about her.
I'm sure she was aware.
Just
I'm sure
like-
some people would have said something.
Just like with Oprah.
I was about to use that name.
Yes. So That's all I'm saying. Oh, maybe Ellen's like a Pee Wee Herman.
She brings a vibrator to the movies. One of those wheels that has 3 tongues on it. Turn it up, turn it up.
Well, she does wear those baggy clothes and shit, so maybe that's why.
You know what? She's probably got it strapped on.
That's what I'm thinking.
She got a battery operated 3-tongue wheel strapped onto her. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. So,
Yes, Anthony, you're going to call in shortly.
okay.
He said no, they gave her an egg. I'm not sure if she'd be able to hold it or not. Depends on what's been in there.
No, the egg is apparently a women's sexual item.
Is it hard boiled or raw? Because if it's raw, I could see somebody going, crack. Oh, shit. Oh, come on.
I don't know.
It's electric. Oh, it's an electric egg. Okay. I can see. Shove that whole thing in and just try to keep your legs closed.
Okay.
You're not saying much. What is that telling us?
No. No, because
Yeah, I've been missing some eggs
No.
recently. Look, I had 3 in here.
No. Okay, let me just fill you in a little bit. Because of the fact that I don't get laid, he said he was going to give me an egg. I said, "What the fuck is an egg?"
Oh, Anthony.
He's like, "It's the hottest thing around." I don't have an egg.
Anthony, how do you know that?
I'm just. That's why I'm like,
You keep them closed for as long as you can.
Oh, good lord.
That's funny.
This
as
is the
shit
abuse
right
I have to take. Do you see? So, but then again, this is unusual radio.
Yes.
Look. Ah.
Pee-wee.
Ah.
I'm trying to use the phone.
I think you do that a little too well.
Look, I don't go to movie theaters.
Know?
Just so you know. Whoops. What's that?
Is there something we should know?
No.
Are you sure?
Um.
Do you know?
Yes, I
Pee-wee?
am sure. Actually, I had to think about it for a minute. What?
Do you know Pee Wee Herman
I do
personally?
not.
Okay.
I do not. You got it already. Well, I guess it'll be here Friday.
I'll be sure to show it to everyone.
There you go. Ooh, excuse me.
It's too free. Now that is nasty.
What?
Yeah, Trump supporter, but no.
Damn.
That's
I'm not sure who's on the actual like mountains.
That's a whole lot of stuff.
That is a whole lot of stuff. 2 of the 4 presidents are
I was trying
literally.
to figure out if where the belly button is, if that starts off as her anus and goes around, or
Yeah, I thought it was at the B for blessed, but I think it's further down. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway,
Anyway.
yes, people, I am trying to inspire everyone.
Nice.
Okay, so anyway, on to the next subject.
Uh,
Let's roll with it.
yeah.
Come on,
What
bring
is
it
the
up.
next subject?
I don't know. You're supposed to tell me.
I'm supposed to tell you. All right. Well, let's see. What else did? What else have you
Come on,
seen?
you're supposed to be on this shit. Come on, brother.
Butter.
Oh, this is the one here, hold on. This is the one I wanted you to read. Okay, hold on. Wait. Don't. Come on.
You have to push and hold so you can send it to me.
Why do I have
you must have
such
posted that? You must have posted that video with the Antifa beatdown after the wheelchair incident, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, well,
Hold on.
I saw it on the
No,
news.
but hold on. God, I'm sending this to you so you can read it. No, this is not what I want.
Your brother said, I must have missed something. What am I supposed to be on?
Hold on. Go.
Oh, not you. She was saying to me,
No,
or were you
topics.
talking to him?
topics. Yeah,
You were talking to me, right?
you and him. That's
Oh,
what I said.
because you said, yeah, you said,
no,
I really
'cause
just
he's
realized,
been
you said,
sending
come
me
on,
a
bro,
lot
you're
of
supposed
stuff,
to be
and I
on
haven't been
topic.
able to write a lot of stuff down because I've been doing my stupid shit. So anyway, go ahead and read it. Email, text message. I mean, come on, let's go.
Which way are you voting, blue or red? Joe Biden, he's all for killing babies. Donald wants to let babies live, including black babies. Joe is for defunding the police. The police need to be defunded. Obviously, Law and Order president supports them. Joe wants gun control and is going to put that bibbidi asshole mayor running for president in charge. That's right. Yep, I'm going to do. What am I going to do, Joe? Oh, I can't ask you. You can't talk. Donald is for gun rights. Riots and violence versus law and order. Think about it, people. Think about it. Higher taxes versus tax breaks. Weak military versus a strong military. You see where this is going?
Keep going.
Overregulation, because they want to stifle businesses, because business is bad. It hurts the proletariat. I mean, the average person. Small business. That's what Donald favors. Anyone should vote, according to the Dems. Voter ID. Why not? You need ID for everything else.
That's right.
I can't buy cigarettes without ID. Can't buy alcohol without ID. I mean, granted, they look at me and go, "You're fucking old enough." But technically, they, are supposed to ID everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, my screen went black. Welfare state. Yes, the nanny state. Government is going to take care of everything, and therefore, no one will be working and paying taxes, so they can't pay for everything. And then we'll all be on fucking food lines, which won't even exist. Food won't exist. Poverty versus prosperity. Big government. They've been in favor of that for friggin' 70 years. Suppression of First Amendment rights. Donald's for free speech, and he exercises it all the time on Twitter. I have to send you something. I got a good email. In fact, I could pull it up right here and and read parts of it. Liberalism. There's nothing wrong with being liberal when it comes to like social issues and personal freedoms. My attitude: do what you want. I think you got a phone call,
Yeah.
Anthony. Okay.
Yeah, just a minute, Anthony. I'll call you right back.
Communism versus the Constitution, and of course Obama, constitutional lawyer. That means he knows how to violate it, like some legal ways.
Mm-hmm.
Socialism, defiance, everything that's anti-American. That's Joe for you. The Donald: patriotism, capitalism, prosperity, small government. It's actually a no-brainer. If you have any feelings that you like this country,
Mm-hmm.
it's a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
More than anything. I mean, even more than Reagan Carter, quite honestly. But, tis what it is. We shall find out shortly.
Anthony just said you can go to hooker without an ID.
Oh, so you can get a hooker and vote.
Yeah.
Without an ID.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else you need an ID for.
Right.
Where is it? I'm gonna pull up, see if I can pull that email. I think I saved it in like a separate folder. So.
All right, hold on. Well, let me call. What time is it? Anthony, yeah.
Yeah. Call. Yeah, it's 4:15.
It's 10:00.
Where the hell? There it is. You call? Oh, you are.
Mhm.
I will find this thing somewhere.
Please leave your message for.
Oh, hold on.
Here
There we go. Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
calling you back.
Call you back. I got two different lines going over here on my phone.
Okay.
You got multiple lines going?
That's because one call was me calling, then he called me back. See, he's calling back because you just realized they hung up. It was me.
He was calling you, you were calling him.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Oh, that's
Tell
good.
that yes, I have multiple lines, bro. Like so many people that have multiple logins, I have multiple lines.
What? I was calling you when you were calling me, so it was probably me.
Right, so I got you on the phone, and then I had my voicemail came on. Then somebody else came on the fucking phone. I don't know who the fuck these idiots were.
they
What
couldn't
name?
even speak fucking English, so what else is new?
Oh, well, there you go. It must have been, one of those robocalls. I want to sell you
Yeah.
something.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Lobo this.
That's right, brother.
So what are you talking about Joe Biden? What are you saying about Joe Biden? Fucking him from moron dick that he is?
yeah, he pretty much is.
Kamala Harris. Let me tell you something. If Joe Biden gets elected, we're fucked.
Oh yeah, no
Oh,
doubt.
yeah, absolutely.
Now, if he can't complete his term, Kamala Harris will, which means we're going to get fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll be butt fucked in the ass.
Oh, what about the?
I bet you between November 4th and January 20th inauguration, though, there'll be a revolution and we'll take over the Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Just saying. Okay, what about the shots that were fired at the White House when the president was giving a speech
Really? When?
a couple days ago?
So how the fuck did I not hear that?
Oh my.
Oh, the guy they shot outside the White House.
Yes.
Yeah, who was he with?
I don't remember, but they got him, and he had to go to prison because the Secret Service shot him.
All right, let's listen. Did they kill him?
No.
Bastards!
They didn't do a good job.
Exactly.
They didn't do a good job. They should have killed the son of a bitch.
So.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, no doubt.
You know that little white kid? You know the little boy that got shot today or yesterday?
Yeah.
The guy shot him in the head?
Yeah.
Now, how old was the kid? 4 or 5?
5.
5.
And the guy who shot him was black, right?
The guy that shot him was what?
He's black.
Yes. 25-year-old
Yes.
black male.
Yeah.
And they said that the reason why he shot him was because he rode his bike on his property. So where the
Yes.
fuck is Al Sharpton and all the rest of them fucking pieces of shit? Why don't they come out for the white kid and get that fucking porch monkey and lock his fucking ass up? All right, but they won't do it because
No.
it was a white kid. But if it was a black kid, they'd be picketing and riding all over the fucking
Oh
place.
yeah. You know it.
Oh, yeah. I
And
said
the
it.
mayor. Why did the mayor come out and say something? Why? Because the kid was white. Because he wasn't fucking black.
Yeah, but then you have.
So Oprah Winfrey can go suck the fucking camel's dick when she says, if you're white, you got white privilege. You know, if you're black, you got fucking privileges.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing I saw where it had a picture of Oprah, and she was saying about, white. It doesn't matter who you are, you have white privilege, and it had
Right.
like a homeless veteran, like on the streets, like with his hands in his head. Like seriously, really? Like, don't tell me about fucking white privilege, fucking
She's a
bitch.
fucking moo cow. That's what the fuck she is.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Cows look better
But
than
she
her.
thinks she knows it all because she made $1 billion. Yeah, she probably fucked her way to the top from white people. That's how she got it. Then she turned against it.
Exactly.
That's what it comes down.
Why do you think Stedman hasn't married her in all these years? Because he's probably like, you're a
Look
fucking
at Stephen.
freak.
He looks like a fucking ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He looks like a fucking ghost. Yeah, he looks like some kind of people.
what does that tell you when he won't even marry her? I mean, come
That
on.
tells me she's probably more hairier than him.
Yeah.
She needs to go get a wax.
I get it done with her.
Yeah.
They call her Lady O. Lady O. What the fuck is this Lady O bullshit doing?
They have to go in there with a bushwhacker first.
And then Beyonce, Queen B. Get the fuck out of here, you and your Queen B.
Make that noise again.
Queen B.
It's almost like the,
There is no white privilege in the United States.
no.
No.
If you're black, that's where all the privilege is.
Mhm.
If you look at all the crime, New York, Jersey, all over, it's black on black crime and black on white crime. That's most of the crime. You look at all the guys getting locked up and all the ones they're released from jail because, the jails are overcrowded, it's all black. You look at that one guy, I forgot, he mugged somebody on the train station. They fucking picked him up and released him 14 times.
Oh, I know.
And they picked him up and released him again. He hit somebody again, but this time a different person kept him in.
Excuse me. What about that guy who was released from prison? Like I don't know how many times, but this last time because he was put back in there, they released him early because of COVID, and the next day he raped a 70-something-year-old woman,
Right, yeah,
and it was
right.
a black guy.
New York.
Yeah.
It was a few months ago, I think. That.
Yeah, that's right.
And then there was a
Well,
guy.
there
And
was
then there was the other guy, they let him out before so right then he wound up, he got pinched the next day doing a stick-up.
Yeah.
And the
Yep.
fucking judge let him out because the jail is too full. He didn't shoot nobody.
well, you know what?
He
If
didn't
they're
shoot
in there
nobody.
for
So you
like,
gotta wait till he shoots somebody to put him in fucking jail. Keep him there, you dumb fuck.
yeah, but they should keep him in there. Let it be their
Yeah, the other
part of
guy
the
that was
punishment.
released, he had raped a woman. He was in jail on that, and they let him out. And within days, he killed the woman that he had raped.
Yeah, but that's happening a lot.
But that's okay. That's all right. But
Right.
as long as it's a black doing a kind of thing to a white person, that's okay. They won't complain.
Right.
But if it's a white kid that gets hurt by a black man, you won't hear nothing about it on the radio or the TV. You get a little 2-minute clip or a minute clip, and that's the end of it. But God forbid it's a white
Right.
guy that hit a fucking black kid or whatever, they'd be fucking picketed, fucking rioting, protesting, and everything.
Right.
Al
Exactly.
Sharpton, you had that other Reverend, what the fuck is his name?
Sharpton.
The guy who said that he was who?
Sharpton.
He said no.
Yeah, him too. And then you got the other one, what's his name? The guy who
Farrakhan.
said he was with Martin Luther King when he got killed.
Farrakhan.
Jesse Jackson,
Farrakhan.
Jesse Jackson, and all these other bullshit
Oh,
artists.
Jesse.
They're all fucking. Every one of them is a fucking. They're fucking predators. Al Sharpton was a fucking dope dealer. Okay.
Yep.
And all of a sudden he became a reverend. Guy's a fucking dope dealer. Now he's a reverend. Come on, let's be fucking serious.
Yep.
And the mayor kisses his fucking ass. Probably sticks his tongue so far up his fucking ass it comes out Al Sharpton's mouth. Fuck yeah. It's the truth. They all kiss his ass. I get it.
Well, now they want-
his fucking jaw wide open for himself. He looks like a big mouth man. You ever see his fucking head?
Yes.
Big for his body.
Yes. Now, Anthony, did
Looks
you
like a
see?
bobblehead fucking
But
dog.
did you see where they're trying to? I think they said impeach Cuomo, whatever the hell you say his name.
Well,
They tried
Kofuko
to
as
do
we
what?
call
Yes.
it.
Say it
Cuomo.
again.
They want to impeach him.
Who does?
Impeach who?
I can't remember that guy's name, but some attorney.
Who do they want to impeach?
Governor Kofuko.
Yeah.
Your governor. They should take our governor with them.
Yeah, lizard face.
Who the fuck is Hugo? The only thing I knew about Hugo used to be a fucking
Cuomo.
lawyer.
Cuomo. Andrew
Cuomo,
Cuomo, the
whatever.
governor.
Oh, Cuomo. They want to impeach him.
Somebody does.
Look,
What?
That was my email.
look,
Just
they
came in.
want to impeach him. Got too many political friends. They'll never impeach him.
Well, we'll see.
They'll never impeach Cuomo. Too many political friends. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so Anthony, let's
Talk to me.
let's get down to a couple hints because we have to sign off soon. So
Okay. All right. The first hint is that she is on Lexapro
on what?
because she has to take Lexapro.
Lexapro?
That's the same drug my cousin takes. Yeah, she's on Lexapro because this motherfucker is like Sybil with 18 different fucking personalities.
Okay. I'm
And
like,
Oh,
each
you're
one
right,
of the 18
okay.
personalities has 18 personalities.
nice. Okay.
And the Lexapro, number one. Then, here's what you gotta let this. My cousin told me, one thing, the left thing, the nipple's regular, the right thing, it is very thick. Anybody who's doing it would know who I'm talking about.
I didn't hear a word you said.
Volume up.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you hear?
I heard nothing.
It's almost sounded like you were either muffled or you pulled the phone away.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yep.
much better.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
She's taking Lexapro
Right.
because she's got a little different personality.
Yes. That much I got. It was what you said after that I didn't.
15 of those personalities are sluts, though.
What? Well, that personality is what?
I said 15 of those personalities are all sluts.
Oh, everyone. Including the other two, including 17 and 18. Now, my cousin told me, my cousin said, the left nipple is a regular nipple, but the right one is inverted. He was
Really?
making me fucking laugh. The shit he tells me.
So she's got an innie and an outie.
Huh?
She has an innie and an outie.
Right. The right one is innie, the left one's out.
There you
Like a
go.
fucking car, out.
That's unusual.
Okay.
No, she probably fucked her way through Audi cars also. That's beside the point.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The fuck is that? Go ahead.
Now, she's had a couple of what they call them a couple of spots around the stomach area that, where they just make a little incision to do the gastric bypass, which you notice.
That we already put up.
Well, no, there's scars there.
Okay.
So there's a couple of things. And she's driving a Chevrolet. Right now she's driving a little four-door Chevy. Which, Ed, you got the pictures, Ed.
Yes.
You got the pictures plate number. All right. I don't want to give away too much tonight because I want to figure when we do the other show, too.
Right.
Let me think.
Well, you said you were going to put some stuff up tomorrow.
My mother, the Queen Whore, she lives in Boynton Beach, and she's with this guy, Alan Cole. Alan's a nice fucking guy, real nice guy. But what happened, Alan found out that all the money was being taken fucking out of his accounts because the mother was handling the accounts, and he cut the mother off right away. So now I think the mother's looking for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, she cut him off.
No.
I mean, he cut her off.
Alan cut her off.
Yeah, I said that backwards.
Money
Yeah.
out, and she was giving the money to her grandson and her daughter. And they wound up starting a little mess. And Alan got a little fucking pissed when he found the money to this. So he cut them right off. Right the fucking meat. Took them right out.
Good.
That's good. The son graduated from Berkeley. The young boy graduated from Berkeley a while ago.
Graduated from Rutgers?
And
Berkeley.
Berkeley, yeah.
Oh.
A couple of years ago.
How did I mishear that?
And from what my cousin said, she's got a habit that she falls asleep on the couch all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Watching television. Falls asleep on the couch. Then she'll get up, go to the refrigerator, stuff her fucking face, go have a cigarette, go into the bedroom and go to bed, and then get up, go back out, and come back to like potato chips and shit crunching into the fucking bedroom you go.
And what?
Crunching it. When you eat it, it starts crunching into the bedroom.
Oh. Okay.
Then he says, when they go to the store, oh, I'm only going to get a couple of things. By the time he's done paying for everything, the bill's like $150, $200
Mm-hmm.
in the store. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and she can't have nothing carbonated. Everything she has to be non-carbonated for the stomach.
Yeah, imagine that would cause problems, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have no spices, no hot mustard, hot sauce, or anything like that.
Well, I guess that means she doesn't swallow.
What?
I guess that means she doesn't swallow. She can't have no hot sauce.
Yes, she does.
You know,
Yes, she does.
Ed.
Ed.
I don't want to hear that coming out of your mouth.
We are unusual radio.
No.
Okay.
Remember,
Take it easy now, Ed.
I need to go have my salad, okay?
No, what else? As far as the mother has 3 children. One of the son, another son, and a daughter. They don't talk to the mother at all. They don't even acknowledge the mother.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't talked to her in years.
Really?
Yeah. And Friday, I'll give you the story that you can print why the kids don't talk. Now you're talking about the kids are like the son and the daughter, the other daughter and the son are like in their 50s.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the son has a big place in Pennsylvania. I think he's in carpentry or electrical plumbing, big company. And the sister's a doctor. Right? They do not talk to the mother at all. They don't even want to know her.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even want to know her. So she has to buy her way with this one here's youngest grandson.
Right.
And then here's the best part. The kid got married last year, right? And they all say, oh, what a wonderful girl she is in front of them. When they're they're alone together 2 o'clock. If they cut this poor girl up together, you think great white shark fucking shoot her up and shoot her out.
Right.
Yeah.
They knocked this girl from one side to the other the way they talk about it.
Uh-huh.
They're like the 3 witches of Macbeth, except there's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Now,
folks.
I'm telling
This
you.
boy had a, how's that put? She had a check-in history show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check-in history. That boy had
Woo.
to down.
Woo!
She had a check-in history with the guys. Yeah. This boy had more fucking guys going in and out of her than you had fucking people going through the train station going turnstile. Yeah, you're laughing, I'm telling you, man.
well,
And the attitude on this is, I don't give a fuck. I don't care and I don't give a fuck. That's the attitude.
yes. Well, we will disclose more information on Friday because we have to get going.
Now, I want you to put this, listen, can you put this on the internet tonight, what I just gave you?
Yes.
Add it into the other thing.
Handle
No,
what?
right. Was it Ryan?
Yes, that was Ryan.
No, I said alone.
He left already.
Can you add this into that, into the 2 columns that you put last night?
Yes.
Add it into that.
Okay. I just want to.
Oh, I got.
Well, I want to read.
Now Friday when I speak to you on Friday, that's when it really gets juicy.
Well, I will rewrite it before I put it up. So you're gonna have to give me a little time. All right.
Just what I told you tonight. What I told you tonight, I want you to. You're just adding on to that, right?
Yes.
And tell the people, hey, people, you want to win the thing? Share the story. What do we got to do? Make another website and put it out. Share the fucking story. Nobody's coming back with any hit.
This thing is like.
What the fuck you want?
They're probably waiting for some more. So
Well, we're giving them a little more now.
that's right. So, all right. Well, we
Wait till
have.
I tell you, when I get to the thing about, remember I think I told you about the Thanksgiving and everything. We're going to get into all that also. Thanksgiving, the thing with the dog and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into all that and then all the other shit. And then if nobody can guess who this is, then they got to be the dumbest motherfuckers on. So you gotta be able to
Or
guess.
they have just never had the really bad
What?
experience of meeting her.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Or they haven't had the really bad experience of meeting her.
Who hasn't had the bad experience?
If they don't say something, it's Ryan.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
If they don't respond, they obviously haven't had the chance to
Yeah, but you want to know
experience.
something? If this is going out, family members got to know, people that she worked with, people that she did work with got to know, friends of the family, somebody will know.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me, it'll start getting better. Believe me when I say.
Oh, I know. We'll
It'll
get
start
there.
getting better.
It's probably 3 degrees of the biggest whore, as opposed to 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. So anyway,
She's going for 3.
Anthony, we have to wrap it up now. So, all right. So,
What are you wrapping up?
what's that?
What are you wrapping up, present?
No, the show.
I'm joking.
So I will
It's
rewrite
looking down
this,
crazy.
and then I will add.
What?
I said I'm going to rewrite this, and then I will put it
Okay.
up.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because I was
Sounds
just
good.
jotting it. So, but I will let you know when it's up.
You got it, Skipper.
So what?
What?
What'd you say?
I said, you got it, Skipper.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, and tell Ed, I got the egg.
Oh my, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm looking forward to seeing that egg.
But tell Ed, there's no share in the egg.
Don't touch my egg.
I'm not going to touch your
Why?
egg.
No, I don't want him touching my egg. Don't touch my egg.
Don't. Let go of my ego.
Yeah.
No, there ain't no ego, Ed. Let me tell you, no ego.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. But like, I'll show people when it arrives
Now you stuttering. Why are you stuttering?
because I don't even know what to expect. Okay. So yeah, you laugh. Go ahead.
No, It's not, don't even worry about it. It's a little thing.
So,
That's right, it's got the 3 speeds on. You know, the top speed is like when your hair stands up.
do you hear?
The audience was lost tonight, let me tell you. They're all going to run out and say, well, we can get an egg. I'll go to the grocery store.
So we're gonna run out and buy an egg.
Yes. Oh, let's get 18 of
Go
them.
to the grocery store, get an egg, and light the wires on it, and plug it in the wall.
I have to go to the store and get a dozen eggs, honey. Sure, here's $3. Oh, I'm gonna need more than that.
Especially by the wires.
I'll need at least 3 while the other 9 are getting cleaned.
Yeah, really.
Joe said he just sent you something.
And don't
He's going to
forget
stop
you can
sending
half boil
you
them
things.
also.
So, all right. Well, let me say my goodbyes here. So, anyway,
Okay.
everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we will be back on Friday. So until then, try to stay cool. It is supposed to rain in New Jersey
And don't forget
tomorrow.
me.
Yes.
Hello?
Of
Yes.
course.
Don't forget me.
Yep, of course.
Why would we forget you?
Okay.
Yes. So, and we will.
Yeah.
Yes, Anthony will be here on Friday,
We will never forget the Egginator.
Definitely.
and yeah, we're going to be
With the
spewing.
egg cream.
We're gonna be spewing a lot of stuff on Friday, so you don't want to miss that because it's gonna start getting really heated.
Oh, yeah. It's got to get fucking steamy.
So you might want to look forward to that because you're in for a treat or
Yeah.
something. So, all right. So
Definitely.
until Friday, everyone, I hope that you have a great day, great evening, have a great day tomorrow, and we will see you on Friday. So until then.
Sounds
out.
good. See you on the flip side.
Good night.